You know what? I'll keep the music up. Sonics. Just find it funny that the artist decided to make Gunpowder a Vector the Crocodile-like. And then they made PK and Espio-like. But absolutely no one became Charmy. I should have been making a post to saying that I'm going live with the looking at the player applications, but nope. Instead, I decided to repost this chat art that I found. Hmm. Alright, I'll have to. I have two of these up, and I don't remember. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had these in a different view, maybe? Maybe the way I had them in the thing had a different presentation. Um, nope, that's how they were back then. Also, I don't know why I had two of these up, unless this GID4 has something to do with it. Let's see what happens if I do this. What the fuck? No, I don't want to edit it. Good lord. Let's see, I bet there won't be as... Yeah, there isn't as many writers. I know Shadowt has even less. Yeah, that's not a lot. Wow, this second segment might go, The second segment might be shorter than I thought it would be. Ah. Just making sure I'm live. Yep, I am live. Huh. I think all I did today was do some Mugen stuff. And play on the Cobblepon Mythical Dungeon server. Time passes by a lot when you're having fun with friends, so much that you forget about creative works. Which does remind me, I do need to get back to doing art for Eternal Bliss at some point. Like, I need to wrap up all this Act 2 stuff. Because I'm already writing for Act 3. Alright, just in a couple of minutes, I will begin with the thing. Just making sure everybody gets here first. If they want to get here, of course. Alright. Welcome everybody to day 29 of PMD 15th anniversary. Last time we just finished off the readings for the entire story. So now we get to move on to something that I've neglected to finish ever since I started doing it like 1 or 2 years ago. Which I think is basically when I started streaming shit. So that's why we're going to be looking at player applications. Let me close all of this stuff. I forgot to close all of that stuff because I was in the middle of doing something. So if you haven't been here for the application streams, I open up multiple tabs at once and then I go through each applicant one by one, and then I see if the person who made the application is still active or not. And it's also very interesting to see the characters they made, their art styles, how they're faring up nowadays. Because we did see a lot of popular people who were either inactive, were active, and I think at some point we did find someone who unfortunately passed away some time ago. That's how life is sometimes. So yeah, without further ado, let's start with Farfetch'd rank, because that has a lot of people. I could have sworn Google Excel looked a lot different some time ago, because I don't remember opening up a lot of these links at one time. They were usually less. Okay, that link just had GIF in it. How many tabs do I even have open now? Anyway. Team Wayfinders. Okay, so this seems to be, they probably must have joined during Arc 2. Oh, actually, it won't take long because I'm only doing the writing applications. I already did the artist applications years ago. I'll have to, do I have a playlist for that? What the fuck? Why is this unlisted? Why is this unlisted? I thought I made this public. You know what? I'll make it public. But yep. I have a playlist of all the team apps. Made it a year ago. And I think this one was also intertwined with a Freak Fortress stream, I believe. Y yeah, some of these were intertwined with Freak Fortress streams, but still, you got to you get to see a lot of stuff here. Probably stuff that has been removed by then. And also, wow, you also get to see when I thought I'd do Picardo streams. But yeah, anyway, we're just doing the writing applications now. Okay, so I'm guessing this looks like first person. The non-bold is Callahan, and the bold is okay, so we got a name, Andy the Bulbasaur. Yeah, reminder that these are player teams, so they probably don't have, they haven't looked at the facts and questions about the world and stuff. So we're going to be seeing a lot of concepts like France and other human world stuff a lot. And this is, I guess, Team Wayfinders. Oh. Okay, so we got an Andy and a Frank. And they are... Okay, yep. We got Andy Bulbasaur and Frank the Cubone. Team Wayfinders. So the thing about writer applications is that they're not... they're not likely to have art with them. Because these are writers, not artists. Oh, but they do have art apps, huh? Really? Oh! Then I have seen these guys before! Huh. So yeah, who knows? Maybe they will have, maybe they'll have art, maybe they won't. That's gonna be a surprise for me. Alright, Team Puddle Jumper. And also, a lot of these are gonna have stories in them. Wait, is that the second? Wait, so Callahan's nickname is canonically Calla or something? Is this what the I need to see the writing the writer's template sometimes, because I have the drawing, the art templates for both Arc 1 and Arc 2, but I need to see the writer's templates now. It's also kind of interesting how the bolded stuff is supposed to be the player stuff, and then the non-bolded are the NPC stuff, or Callahan stuff. So we got Poyo and Muna. I think that's Poyo, because it also might be Polo. I think it's Poyo because probably Spanish. Emosi? Wait, what? Also, did Callahan in the writer's application always mean to say lad? Because what if they're female? Okay, yep, we got Poyo the Scraggy and Emosi the Muna. Okay, gotcha. Wait, so this looks like a stall moveset to me, but it's not quite stall. It's like, I guess it would be stall in the PMD sense, because if you're doing this solo, then Psychic ain't gonna do shit against Dark types. Oh my god, the concept of a stall team in PMD is is interesting. Drawing one to come sometime soonish. Oh fuck, that is right. I did forget to see if this person is still active or not. But I think we've looked at their profile in the drawing streams. Might as well do it anyway. Oh, yep, closing this account. They moved on over to Twitter. Normally this would be a problem because I don't have a Twitter account anymore. But I have a website that allows me to look at Twitter stuff without having an account. So let's see. Oh. Guess they're still active then. Cool. Okay, now we get to this one. Still wish there was like a template linked. Wait, did I accidentally close that? No, I did not. And, oh. And when was your last post? Oh! So you also did an actual drawing thing. So that's two writers who end up making drawing applications. But your latest stuff... Man... They didn't do much. That's unfortunate. Fortis Superstes. That's a name. What is this formatting? Oh my god. So we have Acre. An Elgium named Acre. Wait a second. Now that I'm reading this more and more, they really did just name drop French in a in PMDE, even though on the wiki it says it says that language has its own name. Yeah, they just call French Vinglish in this world. It's not French. My god, there's so much backstory in this. Oh, single person team. So this is Acre. Wow, they even put down the effects. Guess that's good to have. But oh my god, this is the first time I've ever seen someone who didn't have an attack in their moveset. No, this is just reflect, light screen, recover, and ally switch. Wow. Like, that is interesting to have no attacks on your moveset whatsoever. Like, that would be interesting for a PMD challenge in the game itself. It also looks like it would be a good challenge in a roleplay sense too, because you can't rely on attacks as much. I mean, you can do stuff like punching or tackling, but not using the moves, tackle or any kind of punch move. Oh, and it looks like they did a lot of stuff. Oh, what's this? Yep. Huh. So I guess they had a version 1, and then they had a... And then this is version 2. Oh, right. I don't know, maybe they're pacifist? Or maybe they're the type of person to fight without using moves? Because, good lord, every NPC in PMDE just doesn't use their moves whatsoever. So, Arc Operative. What? Oh my god. This is for a different group. Yeah, this is for PMD Unity. And, that is it. What do you mean deviations are on the horizon? We just saw them! Dang. Oh yeah, apparently they can. And they did over a decade ago. They also hosted Flash. Well, they still do, but it's just not the same. Okay, that's a 404, 404. We're gonna be seeing a lot of 404s. Silent Nobodies. First character, Ava. And we got a partners, so... We got 2 characters. And there we go, Scar. We got a fox and a canine? Am I reading that right? Avalon, so Ava is just a nickname. And then we got Scarlet. But I think that name is really girly, so I go by Scar. Scarlet's a badass name. What the? Let's see. Team Silent Nobodies, huh? Oh, Avalon is mute, huh? And it looks like they're allowed to make deviations from the script. Yeah, it looks like there could be some deviations from the script. Okay, so we got Avalon the Meowth and Scarlet the Growlithe. Cat and dog team. A Growlithe with Wild Charge! Oh my god. Aerial Ace? Oh my goodness. This definitely does look like the team of someone who has played a Mystery Dungeon game. Though they are interesting move sets, because Avalon does not have a single stab move, and Scar has 2 recoil moves. I just find that interesting. Oh, and they do have last names and middle names. Has it ever occurred to anyone that maybe people with no voices could be saviors of our day? No one really fully grasps the knowledge of accepting the strangers in the group. Either they are quiet or they are loud. But this one cannot speak at all yet. Her voice is the powerful one of them all. The other has a sense of reason and recognition. The two may be nobodies, but they can be somebodies if they do their best. Oh, and it looks like they have themes. I've never heard of these songs. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service. How about this one? Video unavailable. Well, at least they put the song names, so, that's a lot better than I can say for other people. Let me give a listen to this. Wait. Huh. Huh. Wait, what is Pandora Heart? Is it an anime? Dark fantasy manga series. And it does have an anime. And then there's High School of the Dead. I am kind of familiar with that. Oh, okay then. Oh, and this one's also got music too. Okay, is this an anime? Video unavailable, cool. Video unavailable, so guess I gotta search these up too. I gotta pause the music so I can listen to this. This sounds like a very emotional track. But I gotta know, what is Wolf's Rain? It's an anime. Okay. Oh, and it's about wolves who can disguise themselves as humans? Oh. And then there's, what's the other one? Rosen Maiden, Battle of Crystal. Oh, this is an interesting theme. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a battle theme, alright. But what is Rosen Maiden? It's an anime. I'm guessing this person really likes anime. Hmm. Alright, so is this anime lover still active? Yep. Hi there. Looks like their last post was in 2012, and their last post in particular was for Mission 6. They only got to Chapter 1 though. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Akumu, so this person's got more than one team. So we got a Skitty and an Absol. Huh. That's an interesting duo. We got one name, Mireille, and Wes. So who is who? Wait, three? Three Pokemon? Oh, so... Oh, never mind. That must have include Callahan. My dad is a Lucario. I'm not sure Callahan would have found that amazing. Interesting, yes, but... Okay, here we go. We got Wes the Absol and Mireille the Skitty. Huh. That's an interesting moveset. So you got two Psychic types moves as a Dark type. I guess that's to deal with fighting types. Then you got Fire Blast to deal with any bug types, because those are also super effective against dark types, and I keep forgetting that. And then you got one Night Slash stab move. A perfectly acceptable choice for a stab move. And then the Skitty has 0 stab moves, because they got Water Pulse, Thunder, and Ice Beam. With the only normal type move not being an attacking move, it's Sing. He is a disaster and a downgraded thief who steals everything for himself. He was raised along with ruthless people, fought to stay alive, and did things no Pokemon should ever go through at a young age. She was a darling heiress who spent her time perfecting her unique skill and pleasing everyone around her. When the heiress got kidnapped and met the thief, they instantly had a spark of connection flow through him. She never doubts his judges and follows her friend, and he's grateful to have someone as positive and and amusing as her. Oh, okay, so one of those themes is a Pokemon theme, so I don't need to look that up. And... what is that? Team Medical Dragon 3. Is that a game? Okay, maybe the link will help me. That is, if it's still up. Video unavailable. What am I to do with this information? Also, what is Team Medical Dragon? Okay, it's a medical related manga, apparently. Also, I have no idea if I'm able to find this song in particular. I want to know what happens in this manga for there to be a theme like that, though. More Pokemon music. Don't need to look that up. But what is Platinum Series? Okay, so I guess this is by Audio Machine, and it's got like a fantasy feel to it. Interesting theme to put on a skitty, though. Oh, these two are inspired by a story I read, and the hero and heroine of Pokemon Coliseum. Okay. 404. I look over to the side and I already see Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man sprite arts, so we're in for a good time. Still, like that is not something I would have expected. So we got a shiny Ralts and a Purloin. And from what it looks like, the Ralts is named Dell, and the Purloin might be Emila, not Amelia, Emila. That's two L's. Now that I think about it, why is Callahan like, are you foreign? French, perhaps? Like, what if you have the most Spanish-ass name in the world? Or what if your name was just John? Like, yeah, John, the most French name out there. John France. And yep, it looks like I was right. We got Del Ralts and Emila the Purloin. Okay. That's an interesting moveset for a Ralts, because you got your stab move, you got Side Shock because Fairy type wasn't a thing before Gen 6. You got a pretty good electric type move. Then you got Grass Knot. Grass Knot's interesting, I guess. But then you also have Stored Power. And for anyone that doesn't know what Stored Power is, it's a move that increases in power the more stat boosts you have. There is nothing in this Ralts' moveset to increase any of its stats, and there's not even any moves in their partner's moveset that could do the same thing. So this Ralts is stuck with a pretty weak stored power for much of their adventure. Well, I mean, I guess it would be weak, but they also have stab on stored power. But still, that... And then for the Purloin... The only stab move that the Purloin has is Sucker Punch. But I do like the Purloin's moveset, otherwise. Because you got Fury Swipes, one of those infamous multi-hitting moves from the actual PMD games. Aerial Ace. And Shadow Claw, yeah. And it looks like they're both matching with black scarves. He's extremely afraid of Mawile when outside of a mission, but during a mission he isn't phased at all. That is interesting. Which can lead some to believing he has a split personality, which would also explain his different attitude during missions. Has a goal of getting an autograph from every Psychic-type legendary Pokemon, and will do practically anything to reach that goal. That is... You know, I get that. Oh, so this Ralts is 12 years old, and then we got a Purloin with age unknown. Also, a Purloin that likes stealing and haggling. Her intentions for joining the rescues with Dell is unknown, as she'd better fit as a rogue or even a merchant. So what was your... Oh, wow. Mighty number 9 jump scare. Team Fortress 2! What was your last thing? It was just Sonic Sprites. Wait, hold on. That's not your last thing. Sort by relevance, damn it, DeviantArt. No, not oldest, newest. Looks like the last thing was 2013. And this was for a different group, it looks like. Water Shock. Okay, we already got characters right off the bat. A Pikachu wearing a light blue scarf and a Totodile. Now I'm questioning... Okay, yeah, so... Totodile is spelled with the T-O-T-O, not T-O-T-A. And it looks like this person didn't catch that at all. Wait. The Pikachu is the Totodile's dad? We got a father and son team here, or is it just the son? Or is it just... Okay, so we got names, Zap and Chase. Met a human that showed me a power I never know I had. Trainer? Did this Pokemon know... Did this person know about the PMD world and how it doesn't have humans? Oh, and they didn't even put down their characters like Zap the or Chase the. But it's okay, context clues can tell us that Zap is the Pikachu and Chase is the Totodile. As for the movesets, it kind of reminds me of Ash's Pikachu, with how it's got Iron Tail, Quick Attack, Volt Tackle. It's just missing Thunderbolt. They kind of replaced it with Thunder Punch. And then Chase has got Bite, Scratch, Water Gun, and Surf. Those last two being in lowercase. Wonder how old this person was when they wrote this. Still, a father-son team is interesting. I don't think I've seen a concept like that in the art apps though. Let's see. Oh, they have a Twitch. Well, I'm on Twitch right now. So I can go ahead and look up if they are. What a mouthful of a name, though. Let's see, when was your last stream? It was 7 years ago. Well, that's the... Wait, hold on. Those are the highlights. There were no past broadcasts. Huh. Okay. Any other links you got? What is this? This was posted in 2023, Final Fantasy XIV. Yep. Two Kinds. I don't think I've read Two Kinds, or is it Two Souls? I forget the name of Markiplier's brother's comic thing. 404 Gaia Raver. Is that Soul Bad Guy? The profile picture reminds me of Soul Bad Guy. Wait, this doesn't look like the... Oh, there it is. Alright, so we got a Sandshrew named Shilk. With Defense Curl, Rollout, Fury Swipes, and Sand Attack. And then Nightshade, who is an Absol. Taunt, Quick Attack, Pursuit, and Swords Dance. Okay. It looks like the Absol is more like a speedster type character, judging from the moveset. And then you also got Swords Dance in there, so they're kind of like a lethal speedster, I guess. Last time it was raining this hard, I had to fight Kyogre, you know. Oh, it says France is just made up here, you know, often using comic relief. No, wait, that has to be a deviation from the official... I've still yet to see a link to the writer's application. Okay, finally, a link to a template. It goes to a Google Doc? A Google Doc? Sorry, the file you have requested has been deleted! Okay, then we'll web archive that shit. If I can discern the link from this. Wayback Machine has not archived that URL. Okay, well maybe it's not with the edit then. Then let's look at that. Has not archived that URL. No! Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, if we're both watching Miliotic, then this guy must be still active. Oh my god. Wait, shit, I just realized. I haven't been favoriting the other ones, have I? Because I'm supposed to be doing that. Okay, so which one did I do last? I did you, that's right. God, I'm remembering so much that I have to do. Okay, I think we're caught up now. So yeah, there's a chance this person might still be active if we're both watching the same person. Not by relevance. I keep doing by oldest, I mean by newest. December 29, 2023. Oh, this is gonna be difficult to discern unless they decide to, Alright, well anyway. Lots of 404s here. Team Bliss. Vulpix and Eevee, we got a standard PMD team now. Oh, and they made the name so obvious, so I guess Vixen is a Vulpix. And Eve is the Eevee, what? Huh. Yep, that was rather obvious. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, poor Vixen, jeez. True. Also, interesting headcanon to have this piece of information. All the boys had to become Leafeons and the girls had to become Espeons. They kicked me out, say they didn't want me because I was rebelling. What the fuck kind of parents did you have? Also, good lord, 12 siblings. That's a lot. Also, oh god, format fail. Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, Flamethrower, and Headbutt. You know what, that's a fine moveset, I'll say. And then for the Eevee, we got Bite, Takedown, Shadow Ball, and Steel Tail. Why do I have a feeling you really wanted to be a Umbreon? Oh, embed fail. Oh, shit. I forgot to favorite and look at the artist. Oh, looks like they have done art. Wonder why they went with the writing application then. Last post was in 2014. So long, very long, but finally back. That is not what I saw. I'm now on Pottermore? What? HarryPotter.com, formerly known as Pottermore. Also, that is the most, I guess, 2010s bio I've ever seen. Also, Jesus Christ, Warrior Cats was that old? I had no idea. What was your last thing? Okay, yeah, that did already say that, 2014. Okay, that's template stuff. Interesting that you wanted to do PMD-E, though. I won't judge. The Toxic Miners. And we got Camilla, a Servine, and Jackie, a Buizel. Okay, so I can already look at the movesets. We got Leaf Blade, Leaf Tornado, Toxic, and Vine Whip. All three of them grass-type moves. We don't have any variations, besides Toxic, though. As for the Buizel, we got Ice Beam, Dig, Swift, and Aqua Jet. A well-rounded moveset. Oh, we got a third member, and a fourth member. May, a Mawile. Iron Defense, Flamethrower, Slam, and Sandstorm. I gotta remember, Mawile was just Steel type pre-Gen 6, right? Let me look it up to make sure myself. Yeah, they were mono steel back then. So there's no stab moves on this Mawile whatsoever, and they have Sandstorm. Which kind of, I guess, it kind of confuses me because you have other members of the team that aren't steel, rock, or ground type, so it's going to be hurting them while you're not going to be affected. And then we got Daedra, Coffagrigus, Nightshade, Block, Psychic, and Will-O-Wisp. I'll give you a pass on Nightshade since this is an RP setting. It's just interesting that the only stab move that this Coffagrigus has is the Ghost type move that deals damage based on your level. Again, I will pass that because it's this is an RP setting. Levels don't exist. At least in this RP setting. Oh, no, wait, so that is part of the template, then. So wait, what do you mean France is made up here? Used as comic relief? Did PMDE predict France being used as the butt of jokes in modern comedy or something? Hmm. Oh, we got a pronunciation here. It's Diedra. Not Daedra, like I thought. It's Diedra. Changing to writing since I will not be on very much anymore, and drawing is far too time-consuming. Wait, so did I see your... Did I see your art application before? Wait, so you have drawn before. Also, oh my god. I have not seen an art style like this in forever. Wait. Wait, those are Arc 1 applications. Wait. You have more than one team on here? Oh, then I probably have seen your... Oh, looks like they have an alt account. Yeah, he kind of looks like early 2000s anime boy. Oh, this isn't deactivated account. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are so classic design. These are so classic art styles, jeez. Kind of wish I could see more of these. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're active anymore. Oh, this one's a PDF. Alright, so we got a Charmeleon named Jeremiah with Heatwave, Smokescreen, Flamethrower, and Dragon Claw. Good moveset, I'll say. And then we got just Chick, who's a Bayleaf now. With Magical Whiff... Magical Leaf, Vine Whip, Aromatherapy, and Protect. Oh. That's a solid, what is the word I'm looking for? I think that this looks like a medic archetype. Just without any healing moves, because, Pollen Puff did not exist. I think Heal Pulse existed, though. Let me check. I think Heal Pulse was introduced in Gen 5. Yes, it was introduced in Gen 5. It was only learned by a few Pokemon, though. But apparently, the Chikorita line could have learned Heal Pulse from breeding. Yeah, we're just one off from, We're one off from a true medic. Anna Belinda. That is a name. A Dratini. That looks like a standard Dratini moveset right there. Yep, Dragon Rage, Slam, Wrap, Thunder Wave. wonder if this Pokemon's gotten as an egg. Oh, and it looks like they mixed the formatting here. Also, yeah, I know you guys can see the Among Us in the upper right. Why have I felt like I've mentioned that first though? Oh, so this is Team Goody. Yep, childhood friends. And looks like they got bullied together. So they got bullied constantly and wanted to go to Tao for peace. Tao. Hmm. Yeah. And this is a rescuer team. Oh, yep. Very young Dratini, that explains the moveset. Big blue egg with just the cutest pink bow wrapped around its middle. Oh, is that... Could that have been from the jungle, prismatic jungle? Wait, I might have actually seen this before. I might have actually seen this person's stuff before on the art application stuff. And they're still active! Their last post was 2 days ago, and it was a repost on their Tumblr. I actually forgot if I asked them, because I remember reaching out to some people. Yeah, I did! Team Falling Petals. Okay. And I see Gaster. A Chikorita and a Sandshrew. I think that's what it looks like. We got two names. Aetna and Tulia. I think that's how they're pronounced. And they also didn't spell Ninetales right. God, sometimes whenever these people misspell a Pokemon's name, I have to search it up to see if I got it right even. Also, why does Callahan have to do all the paperwork stuff for all the guilds? I guess Because he's the only one who's consistently stayed within the town for... You know what, that actually would make a lot of sense. Callahan has consistently stayed in the town, so... It would kind of make sense for him to do all the writer stuff. Meanwhile, with the art apps, you could just draw and boom, there you go. Wait, so it's Enya? Or did you misspell it? What? Or are these your real names and the names you've given are supposed to be nicknames? Meganium mother and Tropius father. Oh. They're rogues? Wait, so they're friends, but they also want to be rogues? Chikorita's got Razor Leaf, Tackle, Aromatherapy, and Sweet Scent. Huh. That's an interesting moveset. Seems like a low-level moveset, actually. But wait, don't you learn Aromatherapy later, though? I won't go too deep into that. Then we get Fury Swipes, Sand Attack, Slash, and Endure. No stab moves on the Sandshrew because Sand Attack is not an attack move. Why do I feel like I've seen you before, though? You're on fanfiction.net. This just links to one of your... Wait, hold on. This just links to your profile. And it looks like their last story was in... Wait, their last story was updated in 2019. Okay. Let's see, 2019. I do not see... Why do I see... Is that Bijou Mike or is that Jacksepticeye? Because I don't know. This is Jacksepticeye. I have not watched him in years. I can't even remember the last time I even did so. Oh shit, Bad Apple! Bad Apple mentioned! Oh wait, I don't have Bad Apple in my playlist. I need to put Bad Apple in my playlist. Sorry, we're taking a detour so I can put the instrumental version of Bad Apple in my playlist. Bend YouTube to MP3. Where's the one that I use? There you are. You're going straight in the playlist, and I'm going to play you immediately. Oh, I definitely recognize that profile picture. And we got a Poochyena and a tiny Joltik. Nagareteku toki no nakara demo keru usa ga hora guru guru mawawate watashi kara hanareru kokoro mo mienai wa so shiranai. I think I only know the first one, the first half of the first verse. Okay, so the Poochyena is called Quinn, and we got Shtick, the baddest Joltik you'll ever see. Calamity Carnival. Um. Uh. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Before 2013. Okay. That'd be fair. I know, Oh, I forgot I had a Doom version of Bad Apple. It's like a mini cover, but yeah. I get being annoyed from listening to the same song over and over again. Which is why I also need to get the original Lotus Land Story version of Bad Apple. This one. There we go. Put this in the not the move list, the playlist. Okay, so for Quinn is the what was Quinn again? Poochyena. Frustration, Iron Tail, Super Fang, and Swagger. No stab moves. But you still got an interesting moveset, though. And then for Shtick, Bug Buzz, Discharge, Electro Web, and Thief. That feels like a rogue moveset to me. Yeah, I'll have to get the song in high quality. Why the wait. Why is this video 6 minutes long? Anyway, I'll just put it there. Oh, they have an art. And I have looked at this before. And I can't remember if you were still active or not. So, I guess you'll have to watch the art application video for that. Did I favorite? No, I did not. Interesting how there are people who have made both writing and art apps. Bone collectors. We got Pandora and Rowdy. Don't know what species they are. Curled into a ball. Oh, one of them is a Cubone. Okay, so Pandora is a Cubone. Got it. So that must mean the other person is a Sneasel. Okay. Pandora, now a Marowak. Earthquake, Thunder Punch, Ice Beam, and Double Edge. Huh. Interesting choice of special moves, though. Can Marowak even learn Ice Beam? I'd be surprised if they did. Oh my god, they can learn Ice Beam as a TM move! Wow. Well, I learned something new. And then for Sneasel, we got Shadow Claw, Blizzard, Brick Break, and Dark Pulse. Yeah, that's a pretty good moveset. Wait, what? I'm so confused what happened to this song. Did it get corrupt? Well, what the fuck? That was the start of another song. Okay. Well, this is kind of reminding me of that one time there was this really buggy YouTube video for a unused cutscene in a game. It was meant for the cutting room floor, the wiki, but the song was so not the song. The video was so bugged, it became popular for how buggy it was, not for the fact that it was an unused Scooby-Doo cutscene in a completely different game, I think. Eh. I need to see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, it was for SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, where they had an unused video of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. But the person who uploaded it to YouTube at the time, the video was corrupted because YouTube thought it was a video that was like a minute and 5 seconds, but in actuality, the video itself was 3 minutes and 48 seconds. The visuals looked fine, but the audio was just very stuttery, and that's why the video lasted for like 3 minutes or so. I Oh no, the original video isn't there anymore, but someone made a conversion. Not a conversion. Oh, okay, so yeah, someone did make a video conversion of it. I'll show you what I mean. If the video will load it. Yeah. So the video plays fine. It's just the audio stutters. And it's just the regular ass intro to Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. I'll just cut off to the end. So the video is supposed to end right around this area, but because of the audio stuttering, it just continues on for the entire length of this. No one knows why it's like that. At least I don't think no one knows why it was like that. Okay. Hmm. Featured in groups Marowak fans. Okay, I guess I should also put browsing mode to safe mode while I'm doing this. And it looks like their latest post was... What is this? This is for a different group. Oh my god, I've never seen that because I was up. Well, it's a good thing I put on safe mode then. I've never actually watched speed paints back then, but oh my god, I wish I knew examples of that. How how would you even do that though? That's what I want to know. 4444. Team Natural Symphony. Why does it feel like I've seen your drawn at before? We got a Cricketot. Also, no comma, so this feels out of context. Or is it Elise? Okay, so if looks like the Cricketot is named Ludwig. Ludwig the Cricketot. And we got Elisa not mentioned. Oh. Roselia. Okay. The other person is Roselia. Got it. So we got Ludwig the Cricketot and Elisa the Roselia. And yep, that is a Cricketot moveset. Because I remember having to look up a moveset for Cricketot to make my own. And we got the second instance of someone not having an attack in their moveset. Could be argued that Leech Seed is an attack, but it's more like a status move. Oh my god, this looks like a stall moveset. Oh jeez. Stall moveset? Also the signature having a music note in it. Big image link. Not found. Unfortunately. Oh, their last R was in 2020. Tumblr, I have so many blogs, to be honest. Okay, then let's check Tumblr first. Last post on this blog was in 2021. This one's empty. This one is, it's only got one post and it's from 2020. This one has mature content. Okay. This one last posted in 2018. This one last posted in April 22nd, 2026. Oh, okay. Huh. Is there a way to reach out to them, I wonder? Here, I can look this up on mine. Please tell me there's a way for me to reach out to them. Would be interesting if I could. Nope, they have no ask, no submit. I don't even know if I can message them. Oh, they have a Twitter. Which means I gotta use this site again. And I don't have an Instagram, so I can't look that up. I missed a P in that. How did I miss a P? Oh. The last post was a retweet from on March. I got distracted, hold on. Yeah, I want to say they're active still. Just not active on DeviantArt. Lots of 4-4s. Team Fubar. CJ? Oh, we got a Ninetales and a Lucario. So I wonder if this is like they had. Wonder if this is like an old team that did their. Yeah, this is a 2.0 writing app, so they might have a 1.0 at some point. What? Huh? Wait. Their name is Kujario. Kujario, the Lucario. And Scarlet the Ninetales, I'm assuming. Oh, and then they have a third member, Kilowatt, like Electivire. Okay, so we got a lot of moves. And just like one of the other members, they have described them in detail. Bullet Punch, Drain Punch, Blaze Kick, and Shadow Claw. Yeah, this definitely does feel like a PMD moveset. With different coverages on types. Okay, then as for Scarlet, Flamethrower, Extrasensory, Dark Pulse, and Iron Tail. Another very PMD-like moveset with different type coverages. Yeah, all of these have a lot of type covering moves. You got Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Brick Break, and Thunderbolt. And Electivire too, yeah. You don't see many of those around. Lieutenant Redbody Kujario, Sergeant Jasper Kilowatt Evans. And then you got Scarlet. Oh my god. She actually just say fuck you to Callahan. Wait, reference? Visual reference? Oh! Huh. Wonder if I've seen your drawn applications before. Most likely. Let me see these. Okay, yeah, then I have definitely seen these two. Oh my god, this is... Wait. Is this from someone else? No? Wait, what? Crush meme? Don't tell me there's more memes I gotta add to this folder. I thought I was done. Okay, this one's not archived. This one's also not archived. Okay. Hopefully they aren't PMD related memes. Or PMDE related memes, I mean. Fuck, I can't speak. Still, I can't get over how that Lucario's name is Kujario. And they're still going by that name in 2017. Yep. I see a new dawn. There's no alternate link, so I have no idea if they're still active or not. Team True Bond, written app, Arc 2. Yep. A Meowth and a Pansage. Okay, so Pansage's name is Renji, and we got Devin the Meowth. Renji Quagio? And Devin Vernio. Why do you have underscores here? Are they saying the underscore or are they saying space? Because that actually makes it confusing. Like if I was going to make characters spell something out, I would have done it. No, wait. I think I know what might have happened here. They were doing it in all caps, but they didn't turn caps lock on. No, instead they held the shift key down, because when you hold the shift key on while pressing the dash button, you get an underscore. Saved our home, completely beat up a whole gang of bad Pokemon, and rescued everyone except someone. Epically. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh yeah, Devin's the Meowth and Renji is the Pansage, right. So we got Thief, Payday, Mimic, and Slash. Who are they again? They were rescuers, and one of them has Thief. I guess Thief could have some applications in rescuing, I guess. Take an item from a bad Pokemon. And then Payday. Gotta have Payday if you want to crash the economy. His mimicked attack usually comes out of his hands unless requires a different part of the body. Then for the Pansage, we got Protect, Magical Leaf, Double Team, and Rock Tomb. Oh my god, Protect and Double Team. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, I guess... No, wait. Okay, so I sometimes confuse Magical Leaf with Razor Leaf. Let me... Okay, so Magical Leaf is the one that doesn't miss, and Razor Leaf is the one that hits both targets. Right. So I guess I have to put down this 90% chance to miss, because Magical Leaf never misses. Yeah. Trapped in the past since Mission 7. No. Yeah, they definitely joined during Mission 6. Oh my god, I haven't even went through this entire first batch of links, and almost 2 hours have passed. There's just so much reading to be done. This might actually take multiple streams to do. Okay, so this is from 2015. That's their last post. And... I will try my best to get back into the swing of DeviantArt life, but I hold no promises. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have been doing that, which is unfortunate. Team Valor. Okay, how do I pronounce this name? Raisu? Riku? And then we got a Pichu. I'm guessing his name is Joey. Oh, we got deviants from the we got deviants from the template because we got gunpowder in the story in this story for some reason. What the fuck is gunpowder doing here? Okay, so Raisu has to be the Riolu then. There's a Riolu here. Oh! So his name is meant to be pronounced Raikou? Raiko? I guess it's Raikou because they probably pronounce it Raikou. Oh my god, bold backstory. So this is Raikou's backstory. Okay, so he hatched in a forest alone. Stole supplies and food to survive. Found Joey's egg and it was abandoned. Hatched prematurely. Oh, and they're rogues. Okay, so Raikou's moveset is Quick Attack, Rock Smash, High Jump Kick, and Sky Uppercut. 3 fighting type moves. Let's see, can Riolu learn anything that paralyzes? Or an electric type move? These look like level up moves though. No? Wait, I need the Gen 5 decks. You could have had Force Palm on there. That would have fit the Raikou thing. TM moves. Cannot learn any electric type moves through TMs in this gen. Sky Uppercut is an egg move. As is High Jump Kick. Let's see. You'd have to be able to learn Sky Uppercut from a... You'd have to get it through breeding from a Lopunny for Sky Uppercut, and for High Jump Kick, to get that through breeding, it had to be one of the, either Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. Or if a Lucario parent already has those moves, then they can pass it down. I don't know why I decided to do research on that. And as for Joey the Pichu, Fake Out, Quick Attack, and Flash. Wait, why don't you have Thundershock? Isn't Thundershock your level 1 move? Yeah, Thundershock is your level 1 move. Why don't you have it? I swear, I couldn't remember this one other instance where a Pokemon just did not... A Pokemon like this did not have a move they normally learn at level 1. Oh, and it looks like they had Slash in their moveset at some point, and they had to get rid of that. And, yeah. That is true. Riolu can't learn Slash in this gen. Wait, I'm looking at Pichu. What? Okay, yeah. Riolu can't learn Slash in this gen. I don't think they could learn Slash in any gen. Nope, just Shadow Claw and Fury Cutter. Also, man, this unknown person really... They were really watching over the application stuff to make sure people had the right stuff. And I think that unknown person is still active, because I remember talking to them once. Last posted on 2014, Hetalia related, yep. Man, all these people, all these 3 people wished him a happy birthday and nothing. Don't even know what happened to them. Oh, I've seen you before. You're gonna have to look at the art streams to see if they're still active or not. Anyway, Umbreon and Growlithe. Wait. Is one of their names Rival? Oh no, wait. Luna is the Umbreon and Striker is the Growlithe. And they're Team Moonlight. Ran away from home after my sister got kidnapped. Left home after being accused of things I didn't do. Oh, not only are they an Umbreon, but they're a shiny Umbreon. With Feint Attack, Psychic... Psychic? Moonlight, and Dig. Umbreon can learn Psychic? Umbreon can learn Psychic? They can learn Psychic through TM! And then for the Growlithe, there's Flamethrower, Crunch, Extreme... Wait, what? Wait, hold up. There's more than one move in this slot. So which is it, Crunch or Extreme Speed? Anyway, and then they have Morning Sun and Double Kick. If you do, then you also need to also ignore Jolty since she's officially not on Team Moonlight anymore. Wait, I can look at this. Okay, Team Moonlight. Okay, so it's meant to be Extreme Speed, got it. And then they got a new member, apparently, Elliot. And Leo. Okay, where did these members come from? Why weren't these in the updated thing? Why didn't they update this writing app? Oh yeah, that's right, I already checked you out. 4-4. Burning Spark. Up, movesets already. Kuba the Quilava. Flame Wheel, Dig, Smokescreen, Overheat. A standard Quilava moveset. And Kiri the Flaffy. Iron Tail, Light Screen, Flash, and Thunderball. Not a bad moveset. And we got story over here. I visited Tao a few times when I was younger. Excuse me. Visited Tao a few times when I was younger. Always interested in the guilds here, especially the rescuers. I didn't think the Rescuers Guild was there for a long time. I thought they were like, in Mission 1, they were the recently formed guild or something. I'm the youngest of 3 siblings in my family. Continued story? Oh, so they decided to continue off their story after PMD-E. What? Fennell's here. Fennell is here. Okay. Yeah, sure. So this is their latest work, and it's made in 2020. Oh my god, they were writing with these same characters for so long. Oh my god. I can respect the I can respect that. The will to continue writing like that. Wait, did I favorite the application? I did not. How many applications did I not favorite? Did not mean to do that. Did not. Come on. App. Okay, so that was just the one. There we go. Bug out. Why do I feel like I've seen your profile picture before? God names Joe and Jacob. I don't see any species names right now. Grew up in a small, peaceful town with many good friends. I resigned from the title and left the village. And they're a merchants team. I died. Big giveaway there. So we got Jacob the Scyther and Joe the Banette. X Scissor, Fury Cutter, Aerial Ace, and Feint. Pretty good moveset right there. You got Feint for Protect. Will-O-Wisp, Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak, and Torment. Huh. Oh, they have an art app. Oh, then I have seen this team before. Yeah. Another writer team that also had an art app. Then yeah, you'll just have to see the art stream for that. Quiet Frost. Gwen and Lance. Those are names that I see. But Snorunt's outfit? So I guess one of them's a Snorunt and they would be a Frostlass soon. Wandering around your Whispering Peak when I passed out in the snowstorm. A big family out near Snowy Village. Mom was a Frostlass. So I learned how to do magic from her. Okay, Lance is a Rattles, I mean a Ralts, and Gwen is a Snorunt. Ice Punch, Teleport, Magical Leaf, and Hypnosis. That's an interesting moveset. And then for the Snorunt, we got Ice Shard, Hidden Power, Electric, Spikes, and Hex. Another interesting moveset. And looks like they also have an art app. And yep, there it is. And they did in fact turn out to be a Frostlass soon. Cold Blood. How many writers apps did you make before you went on to do art? So now we got Buwaya and Nyoko. Those are names. A near homicidal state. Oh my god. He was from a Loma. Hold on. Okay, grew up in Alomomola Bay, worked on the docks. Digging holes and trapping merchant workers and taking the money they stole. Oh, so they're rogues. Nyoka the Snivy and Buwaya the Croconaut, okay. Coil, Leaf Blade, Glare, and Pursuit. It's an interesting moveset. And then we got Aqua Jet, Ice Fang, Dig, and Serve. Now that's a standard Croconaut moveset if I've seen it. Oh wait, we also have Tuco the Aaron. How did I miss that? I guess they joined later. Head Smash, Protect, Double Team, and Earthquake. Jeez, that is another Protect Double Team in the moveset. And I'm guessing the Aaron would have had a Head Smash as one of its abilities. Yeah, because if it is assumed that all the Pokemon have all their abilities in this group, then they would have had Sturdy and Rockhead. That's what it was. Rockhead does not receive recoil damage from recoil causing damages, like Head Smash. And then I guess they would have had Heavy Metal too, because that's their hidden ability in Gen 5. What is with people not being able to spell Totodile correctly sometimes? And yep, I do remember looking at this writing app before. Yep. 444444444. Another PDF. Oh. So this is part of the... They left part of the template in here. Okay. You get the feeling he knew you were out here all along. He opened that door way too quickly after you knock. He'll probably cut you off if you attempt to give your name here. He's rather pushy about this, you notice. Why is he smiling about that? They didn't look that wet, and was the ink really running? He loves paperwork and doesn't seem to be too sad about you ruining your pre-filled forms out. He seems to enjoy your sadness. Oh, I'm missing the thing. So we got... Who is this? Flora and Zag. Your Pokemon probably don't know what French is. He'll cut you off without remorse if you talk here. Think of a good name. You're supposed to put this part up here. So they just literally repeated themselves here. He doesn't like alternate spellings of words and will not mask his discontent. Common angst-riddled stories bore him. Make it good, don't make your Pokemon important for no reason. It's best to start your Pokemon out as somewhat blank canvases, which you paint on during the course of the missions. No one likes a story brimming with self-entitlement and overused tropes. So we got a Sentret. Oh, this is Team Quickfur. I almost forgot about that. I was looking for these parentheses things since they left them. And then we got... Okay, so we got Flora a Sentret and Zag a Zigzagoon. It's quite possible your team members started to doze off during all this paperwork and were looking forward to leaving. He seems to take pleasure in your disappointment over yet more paperwork. Okay, so now we got Flora, that's the Sentret, who's got Fairy Swipes, Quick Attack, Amnesia, and me first. Interesting to have Amnesia in there. I think Amnesia is the one that raises... Okay, that raises special defense. That's right. And then for the Zigzagoon, we got Headbutt, Pin Missile, Belly Drum, and Ice Beam. Belly Drum, that's... That's an interesting choice of moves. Wonder why they picked that. Oh, and there's more. There is /R, only 1/2 of you. Your team seems to detect that their business with Callahan is at an end, finally. He ushers your team out quite hastily without giving you a chance to claim your belongings. It is only after you're not quite pushed out in the pouring rain and the door closes behind you do you realize this. Your belongings are returned with cheer once you remind him, and you can only wonder whether or not if it's the teams who actually forget them and not Callahan. Oh, forgot these are rogues. I've been more focused on the leftovers from the template. Yep, you were supposed to delete the stuff in parentheses and replace it with descriptions. Well, it's a good thing you didn't, because it actually gives us insight into what these writing with what these writing applications look like. I am glad you kept these in. Anyway, check you out. Latest deviations. This one's from 2014. And I don't see any other activity. Just a few more, we'll be done for the night. Team Aradu. We got Maxwell and Ann. Looks like they're written like dialogue boxes. I'm Maxwell and this is the ultimate overlord. This is I don't know why, but this is reminding me of this one clip from Life Arrow's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom video. Oh, you might be able to hear Jack's films. I need to mute that real quick. There we go.
Good news, everyone. I found someone to help us learn Marvel. Okay, Heavenly, you're up.
Hey, wait, hold on. What does 8th Lord mean? Well, wait, slow. Hey, wait.
Oh, that's nothing. That's on Steam. My real rank on Xbox 360 is Cosmic Lord.
You're gonna die!
A mí no me invitaron.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, back in the submarine, bro. I'm going back down.
Nah.
Let me out.
Nah, take your lumps. No,
Come here. I'm a lawyer. I'm just a lawyer. Let me talk to you.
No, chill. Hey.
Yo, who's cleaner, Phoenix Wright walking with authority or Deadpool moonwalking backwards?
Get away from me.
It's too late.
Gets touched of
Put
death.
him in the box.
He's killing me with his big finger.
Hey, God. Is this a tool-assisted speedrun, dog?
Alright, that's it. It's over for you, buddy. I'm letting my big brother on the controller.
Bring him over.
Okay, wait, no, my big brother's not in the room yet. Alright, now he's in the room. It's over.
Man,
No justice, 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 no justice.
No parole!
It was you. You fucked up the submarine controller. Go to jail.
Oh my god. The Life Arrow videos are so hilarious. Anyway, I was just reminded of the Cosmic Lord bit. So anyway, we got the Ultimate Overlord, also known as Meep. Sorry, Mugen reference. The Mankais? I think you misspelled Mankeys. What is up with Ann, though? Oh, no. Oh, okay, so we got Maxwell de Riolu, who's got Counter, Force Palm, and Feint. 3 moves instead of 4. And then Ann the Buizel, Pursuit, Swift, and Aqua Jet. Again, 3 moves and not 4. Wonder why they went with 3 moves for these 2 characters. Oh, and they also left this parentheses stuff behind. Yeah. Latest thing was in 2012 and has not been active, unfortunately. Everheart. Up, Eevee and Vulpix, standard PMD team. And the Vulpix is apparently... wait. Who's Everheart? Wait, Everheart is the Vulpix, and Ember's the... No, wait. Is Everheart the Eevee and Ember the Vulpix? Yes, Everheart is the Eevee and Ember is the Vulpix. My mom is a Leafeon, my dad was a Flareon. I have a big brother named Jolteon, Umbreon. Dad was a Rescuer. Killed in action. Okay, and then for Ember we got Mother is a Ninetales and Father is a Torkoal. Interesting. Hold on, are Torkoal and Ninetales in the same egg group? They are both in the field egg group, so they are. Wow. Never would have expected that pairing. Let's see. Everhard has Tackle, Quick Attack, Scratch? Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, Eevee has Tackle, not Scratch? Scratch? They can't learn Scratch in Gen 5. Where'd they get Scratch from? Okay, and then with Ember, there's Ember, of course, Heat Wave, Quick Attack, and Roar. Okay, but still, wait, hold on. You were looking at the applications and didn't notice that Everhard knows Scratch? Cause I'm on Cerebi, I'm on the Gen 5 move list. I type in SCR into Control plus F, and there's no mention of Scratch anywhere. There could be another possibility, but that's only possible if they ever did. That's only possible if they did the January tasks where they got the paints. But even then, why would you choose Scratch of all moves? Okay, Everheart. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it even says Scratch right here, so no one noticed this. Latest. Oh, they're still active, 2026. Yeah, that was like 8 days ago. Wow. Yeah, they look like they're still active. Wow. Oh, another team written by them. Shadowfang. We got Ozzy the Poochyena and Mo the Gligar. Oh, wait, I forgot to read the... My mom was a Mightyena who ran away from her home and met a Luxray who would later come to be my dad. Had 3 brothers. I was the oldest and strongest out of all of them. Left home, struck out on their own. Got a pretty bad wound from an Ursaring. And Mo saved them. And they're in the Rogues Guild. Okay. Ozzy has Bite, Odor Sleuth, Thunderfang, and Dig. I don't know why you have Odor Sleuth in your moveset, since that only makes it so that you can use normal type moves on ghost types. Unless... Wait. Okay, so it might just be a move to heighten their smelling senses, I guess? Still strange to have Odor Sleuth in the moveset when you don't have any normal type moves. And plus you have Bite. Anyway, the shiny Gligar has Poison Sting, Quick Attack, Agility, and Screech. No ground type moves. Yeah. Okay, last one of the night. Team Andromeda. What is this formatting? We got a Growlithe, Amy, and Rory the Munchlax. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh. So this time Callahan is in bold and they're in normal text. I grew up in Snowy Village, Arcanine and Monferno. Quagsire named Dog. Love going to Column Sauna. Taught her stuff about stars, moons, and planets. They are rescuers. Let's see, and then Rory also grew up in Snowy Village. They have sisters. Wanted to be a doctor. Childhood friends. And then Rory evolved. Then they have a Skitty. Okay, here we go. So we got Amy. I already forgot what she is. What was she? A Growlithe, okay. Ember, Bite, Flame Wheel, Close Combat? Close? Huh? Wait, can Growlithe learn that move? It's an egg move, okay. I've never heard of a Growlithe knowing close combat before. Also gotta check the Gen 5 decks to see if that's true, because default stuff. Yep, still an egg move. Then we get Rory, now a Snorlax, with Protect, Crunch, Yawn, and Metronome? Oh my god. Devious idea. What if someone did an all Metronome team in PMD-E? That would be funny. And then Melody, who's a Skitty, it seems. I think that's right. Yeah, apparently a Skitty. Wake Up Slap, Sing, Thunder, and Dream Eater. Oh, that's a nice moveset right there, I think. Doesn't Wake Up Slap do more damage on sleeping opponents? Yes. Hits with double power if the target is asleep. And then you got Dream Eater for the healing. Yeah, interesting moveset for Skitty. right here. And as for their newest work, it was in 2014, and they moved. But they didn't say where they were moving. Wow! Where'd you move, mate? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. You're supposed to put where you moved to. Alright. That was just this group. Tomorrow, we'll work our way down from Team Lucky, and hopefully we'll be able to make it to the next list. God, my brain is fried because I had to do a lot of quick reading. But yep, see you all tomorrow. Hope this was at least interesting because I tried my best. Night.